Drama, emotion. Drama, emotion. Emotions are pure energy in motion, and they are not inherently good or bad. They live outside of judgment, similar to the weather. It is cloudy, it is stormy, it is a clear day. We are the ones that assign the value to a cloudy or clear day. Similarly, for many of us, we are taught by experience, or sometimes overtly taught, that emotion isn't safe, isn't appropriate, isn't okay. So what do? We head down the avenue of drama so that we have a way for some of that energy in motion to be expressed. Now, it's expressed as misqualified energy, but it does move through and leave the body to some degree. So drama is a very powerful habit that most humans pick up as a survival mechanism. So what do I mean by drama? Drama is any time that something happens and we feel an emotion and the ego gets involved. The moment that you start to weave a story around something that just happened or a feeling you're having, you've shifted out of emotion into drama. And there's always a choice point. If you look at my fingers, like my hands. So we have an experience, we have something that happens or we're feeling, and here's this choice point. We can keep going with emotion and it will release and move through the body without getting hitched in the energy field, or we veer off into drama and we feed it and feed it and feed it this impure expression, because it's, at some level, we've come to believe it's safer than the actual emotion. So what does drama look like? I want to give you some of the archetypes. Think about this. Victim, judge, martyr, holier than thou, the aggressor, the bully, the manipulator. Let's see, what are some others? Why don't you come up with some? The unworthy, the lowly, the meek, the overpowering. These are all roles that we take on, and they're affiliated with drama. So what I'm going to show you is a way to actually work with emotion in a really pure, powerful way, such that you can move the energy through really cleanly and be done with it, versus getting hitched into a story that can go on for years. But when you actually work with emotion and feel it fully, it actually expires in less than 2 minutes and you're complete with it. The gift is that we're not mired in the drama of relationships, gossip, self-righteousness, all these things, these black and whites, these the stories really pull us away from our divinity and our high vibration. Sorry, my cat's out the window. Emotion is pure and quick. So just take a moment and reflect on the difference. That drama can stay with you for years, and emotion, when purely expressed, energy in motion, no good, no bad, no judgment assigned to it. It's just pure energy. So here's a methodology to work with emotion. The first thing is when something comes up and we have this choice point, this V, acknowledge it for what it is. Name it. Sadness, fear, rage, anger, which, by the way, anger is a false emotion, usually masking sadness. And at the purest baseline form, there's only two emotions on planet Earth. One is always giving life, it's love. The other is always giving death, and that's fear. Underneath everything is some kind of fear. That's a teaching for another time, but be aware of it. But sadness is very pure. It's very real. So when an emotion comes up, name it. I am sad. I am sad, and feel it. Feel it in your body. Don't be afraid to feel it in your body. I promise you, you won't explode. I promise you, you won't die. I promise your body can handle it, no matter if it feels uncomfortable or not, which is another judgment. It's just sensation. So acknowledge that you're feeling sadness. And then when you acknowledge it and you realize you can still continue, the next step would be to accept it within you. It is what it is, without judgment. It's not good, it's not bad. There's no assignment of value. It is what it is. Then the third thing you do, and this all happens very fast, is you lean in. You lean in and breathe in the pure emotion of sadness. And a trick that I've developed to help me with this so that my mind and ego do not get involved is I just keep naming it. Sadness, sadness. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. And I just focus on the sadness. And the moment a story comes up about why I'm sad, I put it aside and I go back to the sadness. So this will only last about a minute and a half. How crazy is that? And this is such a tool of freedom. So the invitation is to use this technique when emotions come up, practice it, and for full disclosure, I would say that about a decade ago, 10 years ago, I don't think I was capable of feeling emotion, and everything was drama. I have a propensity toward drama. I own that. And then I became kind of a toddler with emotion. And now I'm guessing I'm somewhere between 16 and 18 years old. So this is a journey. Join me in this journey in the muse of playing with emotion and distinguishing very clearly the difference between drama and emotion, and how this can serve you to become more free and unshakable within yourself. Mwah! Over and out.